why do we have to go to the academia every night, bro?
Really? What exactly do you have against sleep?
Right? That's what I'd like to know. Oh, he gave me the quest for the healer. I need to get to healer rank 10. Oh, I'm getting more and more tempted to make Hulkenberg a mage just to get the healing. Should I? And then she could be tank and healer. Ooh, that's a bold suggestion. That's a terrible suggestion. But still, I could. But it means her knight abilities would be fucking weak. Because 10 ranks is a very long amount of time. Apparently, we've been invited to academia.
I saw it all unfold. An ally became a friend, and he awakened to your power. But his path was cut short. It is all too easy to forget the fragility of life, until the tragedy of its loss. Yet, I feel his efforts were not in vain. He never turned from his fears and worries, unflinching to the last. Just as the lives of old heroes are passed down through their tales, so too will his heart. You have inherited the story of an unsung revolutionary and all its power.
The mag used by Grius has been inherited and returned to Kane's soul. Has it now?
Yet be warned.
Look at the items I gave
Such
him,
power
though.
rarely awakens
I
without
spent
trials.
money on that fucker.
Even should you overcome them, your virtues will be tested time and time again.
Give me my money back.
You must carry on, honing your archetypes and heart with painful sincerity. That is the first step towards changing the world. I have faith in you.
You may come across items that grow your archetypes in various places, similar to the hero's instance you received from Moore. You can use them from the item menu. They grant experience directly to an archetype without having to battle.
Forgive me.
Okay, that's good.
There's one more
I
important
think
thing.
I'm just going to change Holly to a healer and be done with it.
You can visit as long as you have the calm and time to open a book. But when threats lurk nearby, we may not always have the luxury of attention undivided. And danger is an inconvenience so often encountered, of course. A smart-looking fellow, isn't he? There's a special magic igniter embedded in his collar, too.
The cat can use magic?
Much as I'd like to join you in person, I cannot. I can, however, send his consciousness in my place.
Aww. Come on, kitty. Come say hi to me.
If you see him in places of battle, do stop to pet him, won't you?
If I see
You'll
him.
find him a most helpful companion.
Absolutely, if I see him.
If you would survive
You have the same pants
trials
as
to
Holly.
come, think not only of the powers you
Or at least
know,
very similar.
but how they might be combined. Now, until we meet again.
Wait, you kicking me out?
What?
Something's amiss. Is the spell broken? Has the crystal underground been shattered? No, surely not this quickly. The soldiers couldn't possibly.
No matter.
Trivial, all of it. More importantly, he has a third eye? Creepy motherfucker. And only one-ish horn? A rather complicated sealing spell, but I see its workings. Breaking it will only be a matter of time. So close to the Hall of the Royal Scepter, the plan is near its fruition, and the calamity draws ever closer. Oh, I was meant to go. Sorry, completely unrelated. Was meant to Google how I can learn more skills from other archetypes, because I so far only see one. Can I expand that? If so, how? I've got to see what it's called first, though.
Time marches on,
To Google
and
it.
the age of a new king draws nearer.
Sure does. Still got 4 months, though, so...
Sorry.
I apologize that we've commandeered your home.
Think nothing of it.
This is my fight, too. You're going after that man in the cathedral, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yes, surely before the day of calamity that he's warned about. I don't know what he's plotting, but I want nothing more than to foil it. We can't let a tragedy, wow, enunciation's out the window today, that would rob this country of its future come to pass. Not only for the future? Fuck me, I can't even read. I give up. Go home. Not only for the prince, but for Grius as well.
I'd say...
One last matter. I am yet unused to this strange power. Strange. I don't know what's wrong with my mouth. It just does not function. Once we take the field again, I would look to another for orders. Kane, you seem best suited to the task. That is the role you've been serving thus far, yes?
It'll be all right.
I mean, it's interesting how they all turn to him for guidance, but it's like, guys, he had one extra battle than you in his archetypal form. He doesn't know more than you do, although he was the one who kind of helped bestow the archetypes onto you, but still. No objections here. He's certainly gotten me out of plenty of nasty situations.
All good.
I agree. You up for that, Kane? All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got this. May you lead us to victory. Well, you're not going to like us, man.
True.
But you're about to use light magic. Oh, but her stats. Surely her stats as a person are not reflected by the stats of the archetype, so she'll keep leveling strength where I need it to be. I suppose that would make you our captain. Captain Kane! Susu! A fitting title for the company's tactical authority, no?
For real?
I guess, but it sounds so formal. I don't know if I could get used to calling him
Now
that.
then.
As for when we return to that cathedral, yours is the final say. But we'd be better served by prudence than haste.
Yeah.
You mean there's some side quests we can do to level? Right, let's make sure we're ready for this. Gallica, when it's time to go, you give us the word.
Got it.
Yeah, got it. Stay calm, everyone. You could do this. Just do it. What did you do with your day? I certainly didn't get to control you during this. Operation Necromancer Takedown. Luis's Necromancer subordinate must be stopped. I need to discover Luis's whereabouts as well. Who knows what could happen on the day of the prophesied calamity. I think getting rid of the Necromancer is a bigger priority. Deadline is the 21st. What's today? The 16th? Days left 10. Nope, that makes today the 11th. So what do I do in the meantime? Mission periods. A mission with a deadline has begun. Meet up with your allies at the catacombs entrance to challenge the Grand Cathedral. Failure to complete your mission by the deadline will result in a game over. You must defeat the Necromancer before the day of calamity. So I guess you hard save it at the beginning of these time periods? In case you've got to go back? On a given day, you have time to do one thing in the day and another at night. Dungeons can only be visited during the day, and you'll need your rest that night. If you spend time in town during the day, the night is yours. So essentially you're choosing between town and dungeon. On the local map, there are icons indicating where you can hone your royal virtues, people who have requests, and where your followers are. Raising your royal virtues and strengthening your bonds with your followers is the key to obtaining new archetypes. Okay, use your free time wisely and strive to be the best version of yourself. How long is it going to take to get through the dungeon though? Because I need to know when to go. Although they did say that Gallica will tell me when it's time to go, right? If an action will consume time, the choice will be marked with a clock symbol. Keep this in mind so you can plan your activities accordingly.
Hey there!
Oh, this sounds terrible. I'm not going to make the most of my time. Hey, you got a sec? I was thinking, isn't Grand Trad just huge? All this running from end to end must be so tiring. So I was thinking, you've got His Highness's sword, right? Maybe you could do something cool with it? Like ride it in front of people? Guria said that sword was forged with magla. With a little magic, I think I can make it
Give it a
float.
shot.
That's what the prince used to do, remember? So let's give it a try. Picture levitating, then see if you can stand on it. It sounds really terrible. When in safe areas like cities, press circle to hop on your blade and quickly ride through the area. You can increase your speed by holding R2. Are we in a rush?
We should go.
Are we in a rush? The first thing we need to do is head to the Grand Cathedral. Can they sanctify the sword that Stroll has?
What's happened?
Hi?
Can't
Starty,
see a
man.
single good option here.
Oh, what shall I do? I cannot buy the medicine that my sick daughter needs. Medicine? Is it that expensive? Yes, it is. Or to put it more accurately, it costs more than what a Mustari in the city is capable of earning. Is it something I have on me? If so, you can have it? My daughter won't be long for this world if I can't get my hands on this medicine. My heart aches to see her so racked by cough. Sorry, constantly talking is making me breathless because I'm not breathing while I'm talking. And then I keep yawning because I'm breathless. What if I buy it? Good luck with that, bro.
Yeah.
Our mission is still our top priority, but it shouldn't take up too much of our time to squeeze in a quick shopping trip and help them out, which means that I'm spending my day shopping, not going to a dungeon. I'm confused about how it decides whether you're on your way to a dungeon or just shopping.
You there?
What? To be ridiculous. When Mustari are treated poorly, but the people here hate the Elder even more. Yeah, I'm the lowest of the low, bro. I've heard that all Elda are anathema to the sanctists. The medicine can be purchased at a church, but I doubt they'd do business with you. I have to try. What medicine is it? Well, it's a respiratory medicine called the Breath of Fresh Air. They sell it at St. Firmus
I hope it's
Church.
not too much trouble.
I'm hesitant to get my hopes up, but should you somehow obtain it, please bring it to me.
If so,
St. Firmus's church should be on Sunlumio Street. Think they'll sell us the medicine?
let's give it a shot.
Okay. St. Firmus Church. Gotta find it. You give me a rusted accessory and increased tolerance. 5 days left to complete. The rewards for solving people's requests are not limited to just money or items. You could even unlock a new archetype. Okay. The harder the request, the greater the reward you can expect. You may be requested to slay certain monsters outside the city, for example. You can review requests you've already taken in the quest section of the main menu. Enemy difficulty is also noted there, so you don't have to tackle quests blindly. Quests with deadlines. Some requests have time limits. If you fail to complete a request in the designated time, it will be marked expired. You can no longer acquire rewards for requests past their deadlines. Keep an eye on the time. Can I still complete them though? Okay, we are just going to save. This is our hard save. Slot 13 is the beginning of our trauma for the next 10 days. I'm not going to remember that. Okay, actually, you're not in my party anymore, are you? Oh, you are. Great. Equipment, Hulkenberg. I'm really sorry about this. Ah, shit, I've got to go to the freaking academia. More? Are you in the next intersection? Oh, shit, you were there as well. Didn't even see you there. I apologize for making you shoulder the burden of captaincy, but you have the strength the title demands. I trust you to wield it well. We cannot leave the Grand Cathedral in its current state. Shall we be off to it then, Kane? I think we do, bro. I see. Do not tarry over long then. I've got to get this bitch's medicine.
What's happened?
That's you, by the way, not your daughter. I know worrying about it won't solve anything, but I can't stop thinking about Grius. Every time I see Maria's room or Fabian's face, I just can't shake the guilt. You can't blame yourself.
Yeah.
You're right. There's much and more to do before we can feel sorry for ourselves. We were only beside him a short time, but we risked our lives together. What we learned was invaluable. Knowing that risk, he still became our ally, still took us under his wing. Perhaps I saw something of my late father in him. He was a man who put family first and country a close second, though they looked nothing alike. Still, I mustn't dwell on it. Grius would want us to focus on what's ahead, and he would be right.
What's happened?
Okay, let's go get you your bloody medicine.
All right then.
Ack. But how?
Let's head there right away.
It's not what I meant.
What's it all got to do with us anyway?
It's not what I meant at all. Anyway, bro, beam me up to the academia.
Where's the book for that?
Go to the academia. As long as it doesn't spend time. I don't want to spend time, since it is so little of it.
Oh,
Why, that's a new archetype. Might I ask you for a demonstration? What? Who's a good kitty?
Here, kitty.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Anyway, what?
how good of you to come.
Okay. You want the healer. I mean, you really don't. Oh! The armor type changes color. I'm really sorry about this, Hulkenberg. 1,000 mag is exorbitant. I'm, like, really sorry. I'm so unbelievably sorry.
I see.
I still can't get over that thing in the front. This would have been such a cute design if not for that. It's disturbing. Okay, well... Oh, your strength goes down. I'm so sorry.
Fascinating.
I'm so sorry.
This right here. All right.
Bad job.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Okay, so I only need to get it to level 10. So I'll get these skills. I will not get those. Although, what's healer's insight? Sorry. I'll put you back as a knight later on. I apologize sincerely.
I see.
Yeah, whatever. I don't need your dialogue. Just change.
I've acquired a new power.
Okay. So I gotta be careful not to sell her stuff. Because we're going to need the Holy Order halberd, the chain mail suit, and the iron bassinet. And the Royal Knight medal. Oh, she keeps that part. I wonder if they keep it attached to their archetype. It'd be interesting if they did. I don't think they do, though. Skill inheritance. Oh, you could use a physical attack. How much would that cost? 1,000? Nope. 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 You can just use your light magic, ma'am. I know it's not ideal and you're going to hate me for it, but whatever. Can I... Actually, hold on. Details. What was this? Recovers medium HP every turn. Heals more if... Yeah, really rank 20 actually sounds really good. Okay. Inherit skills we don't really need to do. Seeker's Research. My assignment is for you to develop the healer. Oh.
I can hardly wait.
Yeah. I'm fucking working on it.
What would you care to know?
Lectures. I mean, learning skills would be great, but I'm good.
Yes, that's right.
The Grand Cathedral. I recall visiting a few times. An iconic structure and a symbol of the sheer power sanctism holds in the kingdom. I believe it was also where they kept the royal scepter, instrument of the royal magic, that lofty power said to shake the world's very foundation. Should that scepter fall into the wrong hands, it would spell dire consequences for the country, not the least of which, fracturing the much-needed faith of the people. The man you stand against, the man known as Luis, may be one of the most powerful wielders of magic alive today.
Fascinating.
If you were to fight, you must strive to reach the pinnacle of your archetype and train well alongside your allies. Indeed, I am curious to see who prevails. Okay, bye. I'm out.
Oh,
Yes.
so you'll come again.
Bye. Okay, that's one thing done. My poor Mag.
Oh, you're not getting off the hook for
All right.
that.
That's that. I'm going
All right then.
that way. No, wait, we need to go to Sun Lumio Street. Yeah. Oh, does anyone have a problem here? No? No problems to be had there. Why is it telling me to go to the smithy? Oh, it's not. It's just showing where we are. Okay.
Let's go.
Really hope it doesn't change time of day when I do that. Okay, so where are we going for the quest? You can see other... I don't care. Pagan's Dilemma? Yes. Okay, it's sold at the church on the street. Where is the church on the street?
All right then.
I don't see a church. I don't see a church? Oh god, that thing just... ominous.
What's happened?
The sky is at His Majesty.
Jure, fool.
What on
Hello.
earth are you doing?
Oh.
Young Nydia man. An elder. Sorry, but what would you mind keeping a distance from? No, wait. Are you perhaps the elder who's been frequenting the hushed Honeybee Inn of late? You have business there?
Grand, innit?
So you'd not deny it? Oh, I'm jealous. You see, I work in a very high-end hotel as an apprentice cook. But so far, all I've been entrusted with are chores. Oh, I'm sure Fabian can deal with another hand. My dream is to become a 5-star chef. To that end, I've been researching the various cuisines of the city, and the hushed honeybee has caught my nose, if you will. I made the mistake of telling my superiors I wanted to go, but they stopped me cold. If I learn to cook from a paribus, it will damage our kitchen's reputation, they
Now
said.
what am I to do?
They told me if I even get caught setting foot in Sunshade Row, I'd be fired on the spot. I'm a Nydia, and he doesn't even trust me. It's the same tired prejudices. Nydia lies and cheats, and so on. So if it's not too much trouble, could I ask for your help with something? I'd like you to go help out with the cooking at the Hushed Honeybee and report back to me about what it was like. The only catch is my employer has some high priority guests coming soon, so if possible, I'd like you to get it back to me by June
Please,
19th.
if there's anything you can
I'd like
do.
to learn about their ingredients, what the kitchen's like, and of course, the taste of the food. Naturally, I'll make it worth your while. How's that sound? I mean, sure. I don't really know
Thank
what
you
that
much.
means, but sure. Oh, thank you so much. You're truly kind, agreeing to help out a stranger you've only just met. I'll finally know what makes the kitchen tick.
Let's give it a shot.
Apparently the honeybee is always busy at night. As in, I need to do it at night, or I'm not doing it at night? I'm confused.
Come on.
Just like that, you're agreeing to help the guy? But I suppose Fabian has helped us a lot, so it wouldn't hurt to pay her back by helping in the kitchen. From what I've heard, the hush honeybee is really busy at night, so when the sun sets, let's ask Fabian what we can do to help. Okay.
What on earth are you doing?
Many things.
All right then.
Okay, and there's a dude across the way. Wish I could just, like, look at what these things are. You know? Oops.
So that's what.
Who are you again? Are you just a vendor?
That damn Louis.
A chatty Elda. Oh my, is that a fairy I see? Haha, a real fairy. Well, I'll be.
Sure.
I know I know I'm rare, but do we need to make such a big deal of it? I should explain. My family has something of a history with fairies. As a boy, my parents would even tell me stories about fairies before bed. Would you care for me to tell you
I
one?
wonder.
So you grew up on fairy tales. No wonder you've got fairies on the mind. If I listen to the man's tale, my imagination might improve. Oh, it's going to take time. Oh, I'm busy right now. I'll come back. I'd certainly not force you. Let me know if you ever get curious, though. Okay, I'll be back, sir.
All right then.
Okay, so that's the tavern. We don't need the tavern.
But why?
Blimey.
It's this lady again. What was your name again? I don't recall. What's that?
You.
I remember you, Elda. Seems I was right about you not being a local. I've heard of the rumours. My sources suggest you and Grius were working together. Huh? How did you know that? I own a magic igniter shop, and I do have some sway with the residents of Sunshade Row. But you needn't worry. I've no intention of turning you in. In exchange for my discretion, though, for lack of a better word, would you be willing to do a job for me?
What?
What job?
Yes.
A dangerous one, shall we say. I imagine a colleague of Grius would likely have the skill and discretion required. However, perhaps I'd be better look elsewhere. I didn't realise how young you are at first glance. I prefer to work with someone who already understands how the world works to some degree. Too much risk otherwise. Don't want your death on my conscience. Proving your virtue. With a retort that demonstrates your royal virtues, you can gain the upper hand and win new supporters. Consider the type of ruler you'd like to be, and respond well when someone questions your capabilities. This lady owns the igniter shop, right? I bet the pay would be decent. Might be worth taking the job, if it's something too crazy. Not my problem, I'd rather avoid danger. At least describe the job. Do I have two of whatever that is? I don't have two whatever that is. That's what I like to say, but I don't have the wisdom to assess the danger for myself. If my wisdom were informed, I'd be able to judge if I could handle it. I'm not going to be liable for putting a child in danger. This conversation is over. A shame we can't even ask about it. Hey, just a thought, but she's not really seeing you, is she? Not that she thinks you're a bad guy, but she's absolutely defining you by your tribe and age. But if we can get her to see you as an actual person, I feel like she'd tell us more. I bet we'd make an impression if we helped other people around town. Let's see if there's anything we can do for the people here. I bet that'll help you get better at setting yourself apart too. I mean, there's a wisdom sign to my right. I'll gather information for you, so if you're ever unsure about anything, just ask. Just don't forget, we still have something to do at the Grand Cathedral too. Got it? Well, what's this?
Whatever will I do?
Oh, you're not getting off the hook for that.
View of the royal capital.
Something up?
Why not take a breather? That's a nice view, and it's important to stop and smell the roses, you know, as long as it doesn't pass time. Besides, watching how the people in Grand Trad live might broaden your horizons. If I spend some time gazing at the scenery, my wisdom should broaden.
Oh,
No.
oh, jeez.
So many things that
You're not
take
getting off the hook for
time.
that.
Whatever will I do?
Okay, but where's this goddamn
You
religious
little
place?
bastard, you.
Here? This looks like a cathedral. Can you sanctify my shit while we're at it?
Oh, God.
Alright, I need to buy medicine, I need to sanctify a sword. Can I do both of those things, good sir?
Closure.
I can see that you're an elder. I'll not turn you away if you've come here with a purpose. However, I do hope you'll keep it
Excuse me.
brief. Thanks, I think. Anyway, we heard you sell a type of medicine called breath of fresh air here. Breath of fresh air, you say? We typically only make the particular remedy available to those who have accepted the light of sanctism. but let it be known that we practice generosity. By special exception for an elder, you may demonstrate your sincerity by purchasing it for 500 reef. That's a lot of money. For an elder, you're raising the price because of his tribe. We should have gotten Stroll here. Surely you would not expect your vulgar tribe to stand as equals among the blessed. Our teachings forbid it. Thus, I ask you to demonstrate your sincerity. Bear in mind, to even sell, that is, give them to you is taboo. I'd appreciate a show of gratitude more than words of protest.
How may I share, God?
Okay, take it. Oh, purify. What's it going to cost, though?
Let us share our faith.
Judging by the sword upon your hip, I take you are a warrior. If you carry armaments with hidden potential, I can purify them for you. However, no matter how sincere you may be, you are still an elder. You must demonstrate a basic understanding of sanctism if you expect my cooperation. Offer. Okay. Okay. This is fine. We've got to raise the wisdom anyway. Let's just buy the balm of fresh air. I mean, do you have anything else I need? Cures rage? Whoa! Just up will suffice, thank you. A thrilling tintinabulator. Cures sleep? Why is sleep even a thing? Whatever. Sounds great. Okay, I'll be back. You have reportable quests. Okay. Let's give old mate and his malady and remedy, not malady, and hopefully that will sort that out. But hopefully not take time away from me.
Let's go.
Because I'd like to go get my wisdom on that bloody bench.
What's it all got to do with us anyway?
Just can't stand it.
Oh, you're not getting off the hook for that.
Who am I even looking at?
Hey!
Did you hear that? It sounds like a cry of pain. Someone nearby.
You're not getting off the hook for that.
Who? Where? You?
What you need?
Nope. No, I don't want to be executioner, sir.
Oh, you're not getting off the hook for that.
Not him. See you?
Oi there! Oh, you're not getting off the hook for
Who do
that.
I need to see? You look fine. You? You! Do you have any medicinal herbs? Absolutely. Go for it. Thank you.
You saved me.
It's feeling a bit better. You're a kind one. People normally pay no mind to parapets like me. But you really helped me. Here, take this as thanks. Thank you! That was nice of you to make that man so happy. I hope he gets better. Me too. And you know what? We have to spend these items. Heroes incense. Okay, increases archetype experience by 100. I need to give this to Hulkenberg for her healer. It's only 100 though. Go for a second round, dear. Nice. And that's all I have? Yes, because we need to level her as quickly as possible so I can get rid of her healer. Go back tonight. Wonder how long it takes to fully level up though.
The Grand Cathedral, why? It's
Did I take a wrong turn?
the Grand Cathedral, why?
You've been a lifesaver.
What are you peddling here, sir?
All right then.
Oh, I took the wrong path, that's why.
Oh,
I don't see many of your tribe in the royal capital, though we're simmering in that way. Have you heard of the Mustari tribe? We too are rarely seen in the Grand Trad. Mustari tribe? I have.
However,
So you've met other Mustari before? Yeah, I'm about to give one a potion. But I doubt you know everything about us, yes? So then, any interest in our history? In why we live our lives secluded and oppressed? Sounds like a horrible life. I'll share, if you'd like to know. Oh, I see. No.
fair enough.
I'm sorry, but no. I'll come back to you. So the symbols I don't recognize are all going to be virtue symbols.
I wind up here?
Please don't fast forward my time by giving this to you.
you there?
My dear fellow, is that a breath of fresh air? Did you get that for me? Sure did.
Thank you so very
Praise
much.
be. I give you the deepest of thanks. With this, my daughter can be cured. I apologize for having so little faith in you. People have been quite anxious since the incident at the Grand Cathedral, so the prices and everything have increased. On top of that, the discrimination against the Mustari and other minor tribes has only worsened. Hardly any shops will serve me. But I digress. Allow me to return the favor.
No!
Hardly seems worthy of praise to do something so simple as purchase medicine. It's wrong that this problem exists within the country in the first place. I agree. What you did means the world to me. Thank you, truly, for saving my daughter's life. Please, you must take this, a token of my gratitude.
Mission accomplished!
Can I grab some wisdom? No, I get tolerance instead. That's fine, I'll take it, thank you. Yay, it went up by the smidgen, the smallest smidgen. I hear a voice.
With envy.
Thy present glow comes from one of the splendid virtues already dwelling within thee.
Brilliance.
This glow serves thee best as the kindling to inflame thy followers' trust in thee.
Now then.
Gather the royal virtues and fulfill thy destiny. Yeah, I'm getting on it, lady. Honing the royal virtues. Courage. Sorry, I'm just looking at the symbols. So courage is like a dagger, stabby. Wisdom is a magnifying glass to see better. Tolerance is a heart. Eloquence is to speak. And imagination is to think. Will help you solve your followers' problems and improve your relationships with them. You might improve your virtues by working, aiding people, or testing your courage. Try talking with Gallica for ideas. She knows a lot about the town and can give you more information. An accessory. I'm sorry, but what does it do? It's so rusty I can't tell what it is. I've heard you can get it appraised at a shop. Anywhere will do. I'm afraid I don't know more about it, as none of those places would serve me.
Way.
For crying out loud, they won't even let you shop. Thank you, though. We should get this looked at,
Bye
Kane.
now.
Excuse me, but I must now administer the medicine to my daughter. Thank you again. And may our divine relic bless this kind young man. Thanks. Well, let's go get that checked out.
Now, how did I wind
It is
up?
now afternoon, although I feel like it was already afternoon. I'll see you later, bro.
Lifesaver.
Later, not being now.
Oh, you're not getting off the hook for that.
Why am I going manually?
All right, then.
Just take me there, please.
Go.
Respectfully. Now, am I better off going to the Grand Cathedral sooner rather than later? Like, is that the Necromancer's Scheme quest, or is that something else? I don't know if that's what they mean. I have to go to the Grand Cathedral.
Oh, damn.
Anyway, we're going
right,
to... Well, probably shouldn't have gone here. Can I go into the magic shop?
But they're yet innocent in the Grand Cathedral.
This I cannot fathom.
Can I actually go in? I didn't think about that. Okay, I can actually go in. Great. Hi, can you please appraise this? Excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through. Hi. At this establishment, we only sell the very best igniters in the whole country. It is our policy to decline service to certain tribes, including the Elda. Apologies, but I must ask you to leave. Fuck you.
All right, then. Go.
Back to Sunshade Road, where I should have been in the first place.
What's it all got to do with us anyway? I just can't stand it.
Right. Well, we know we can use these other services because we've used them before. Let's go to the armourer. Don't know if it's going to be Oopsie's specialty. We can try.
Come to think of it,
It reminds me, I think we have something that needs appraising. Yes. That's why I'm here.
okay? What are you
Hi.
pining for?
How much does it cost? Oh, I've got two. A muddled blade and the rusted accessory that I just got. Oh, well, they're pretty inexpensive. A courier's anklet. Agility +3. Nice. And an iron greatsword, which I can sell. Fantastic. Oh, I forgot to look at gear. Do I have...
What now?
Do I have Holly's night gear on me? I don't remember what she had anymore. So no. And that's the one I just got. So maybe she does hold on to her items. And I can't accidentally sell her items? I hope. Okay, well, that's done.
All right,
So
then.
go
Let's head there
back,
right away.
and we'll spend the rest of the afternoon getting the wisdom by looking at the city.
What's happened?
And then
So that's what
it'll be night, so we can go cook at the Honey Bee.
This I
And then
can
tomorrow, I guess if they want me to check out the
Whatever will I do?
Grand Cathedral.
Oh, you're not getting
guess.
off the
Something up?
hook for that.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
okay. Whoa.
The streets are packed, but at least it's not as huge as a crowd as the royal funeral had. Sure are a bunch of nobles on the main street and around the Grand Cathedral. I see some Clamar, Rogue, and even some Ishkia. Ishkia, that's the first time I've heard that one. But if you head to the back streets, you'll see more Parapus. Guess that's what a class divide looks like. I think it's more important that you don't see any Elda. And then there's you, the only Elder in town. It's crazy how people will say the most vile things right to your face. I don't let it get to me.
Listen,
It doesn't really bother me. It's very strong of you, but if anything does get under your skin, make sure you speak up. Let's not hide anything from each other, okay?
Well,
Personally, I don't see much difference among the tribes, agreed. But I bet a lot of people would disagree with me there. Yeah, like the entire populace. I've broadened my wisdom
All right.
by 1, because I needed to get it to 2. Oh, we're not even halfway there. Ugh. That sucks. Gallagher and I headed home while discussing the people and stores we passed along the way. On days you don't visit a dungeon, you'll have enough energy left for activities at night. You can visit followers that are only available at night or hone your royal virtues. Gallagher might have advice on what to do at night. Well, for now, we need to go
just if you
cook.
can help. Incredulous.
Hi.
Yeah.
Oh, she can do my temperance. What was that symbol again? We always get a flood of guests at night. Looks like it's going to be another hectic one. If you're free, could you lend me a hand with preparing food? If you'd like to help out, feel free to use the kitchen as you please. And if you have the ingredients, I don't. I can show you. Fuck, was I supposed to look for ingredients? How to make redgrass roasted bidor. Seems like Vivian's having a hard time. She's done a lot for us. So the least we could do is return the favor and help her out when we can. I don't have that ingredients for that. There's someone who wanted to know what it's like helping with cooking here. We could knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. Absolutely. Yes. No. Shit, which option is it? I think it's just this one, right? Yes.
You're a big help.
I appreciate the help. Now let's get you into the kitchen, shall we? Although, did she mean 2 birds, 1 stone by doing
Next
the beetle?
up is-
I don't know. I didn't have the ingredients anyway.
oh, right.
Grate it and simmer it. Hide it under the plate. Put it on top. If it's a secret ingredient,
in that case,
Whoa.
yeah, you want it to be hidden. Gallagher and I put our hearts into the preparation. The dish draws you in with the aroma of fresh fruit. Let's serve it to the customer.
I knew it.
The customer wolfed it down the whole plate. You're surprisingly good at this, Kane. Looks like I did a good job helping out. I feel like my tolerance improved.
all right.
Oh my god, the smallest, most pathetic amount. It's going to be hard to raise these virtues, I feel. Okay, I should visit the young man on Sunlumio
Time
Street.
marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Dude, this game is going to give me fucking anxiety, I tell you. That necromancer mentioned a day of calamity. Pretty ominous, but what does it even mean? Luis's orders or not, 'twas the necromancer who committed these acts of brutality we witnessed at the royal funeral. He undoubtedly prepares more of the same.
Right.
Well, we're going to put a stop to that corpse-robbing bastard before that happens. If the state army can't handle him, then it falls on to us to do it. The day of calamity we were warned about is just 9 days away. We need to stop that necromancer before then. Again, they keep saying I have to go to the Grand Cathedral, but is that the actual quest, or is that
happened?
separate? You have reportable quests. Yes, I know. I need
All right,
to
then.
go to...
Let's go.
And then I listen to the gentleman with the story, right? That gives me more wisdom.
What's happened?
How do I... if I go to the cathedral, I can interact with that stone, which gives me magla, right?
This I can.
Where am I even going? I don't even know where I'm going. This dude was over here somewhere, wasn't he? I completely forgot where I was going. I got distracted by the stone.
But there are yet innocents in the cathedral.
Here we go. Here's my experience, sir.
What on earth are you doing? Oh.
Ah, have you perhaps helped out with the hushed honeybee? Yes, so the honeybee's cooking. I recounted to him the full story of my time as a sous chef.
Grand, innit?
Putting it dramatically. I see, so it's all in the preparation. If I'm hearing you right, it sounds as though Ms. Fabian is rather particular about the ingredients she uses. This red grass you mentioned, not just anyone can get their hands on that here, can they? I knew she was no ordinary innkeeper.
Now what am I to do?
As I believe I mentioned, the place I work serves high-class clientele, and the head chef, not to mention the customers, put too much emphasis on tribe. Just being an idiot, I get a cold shoulder from Clemmer and rogue nobles in particular, to be expected in society as it stands today, which is depressing.
What in the blazes?
The head chef doesn't want people like that to even see me holding a knife. Probably why he sticks me with all the busy works and chores. I suppose I should be grateful I have a job at Elda, honestly. But still, there are a lot of days when I question why I'm putting up with any of this. So I just want a confirmation of a simple fact I think I've always known to be true, that the skill of a chef has nothing to do with one's tribe. Hearing about the hushed honeybee has renewed my inspiration to keep cooking. I don't know where it'll take me, but I'm ready to throw myself into the proverbial frying pan. Oh, and of course, I need to thank you properly for what you've done. Here, take this as a token of my gratitude.
Mission accomplished.
Alright, what do we get? Wisdom! Thank God. I was hoping it was wisdom.
Now then.
We had 2! Yes! Please, lady, give me your quest. 'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, fill thyself with the knowledge to discern truth from falsehood.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. For better or worse, we've learned a lot about this country's attitudes towards different tribes. Who knew prejudice could even extend to cooking? But it's heartening to know people are working to making it better. So we've got to keep up our own fight too.
What on earth are you doing?
Thanks, buddy. Wait, what? The state army is attacking the Grand Cathedral? What? Okay, we definitely have to go to the Grand Cathedral then.
Innocents in the Grand Cathedral.
This I cannot fathom.
Oh,
Blimey.
shit. I need to go to the Grand Cathedral, it sounds like. But first,
Back again.
give me a quest. Okay.
Yes.
Well, well. I suppose you really are more than you seem. I certainly can't imagine Grace would have worked with any normal child. Glad to hear it. Now, I'd like to see what you're made of. In what sense?
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Brigitte. I run this shop and manage trade of magic igniters. This is your first time in Grand Trad, you
Well,
mentioned.
technically I was here a few days ago, but semantics, yes.
Then, what do you think of magic igniters?
Redundant for someone like me. They make things easier, I suppose.
I suppose they make some things easier?
Aha! Situationally easier, but not broadly useful, eh?
Agreed.
You have a good grasp of it then. All right, next. Are you good at keeping secrets?
I think he's fairly good at it. That's a secret.
I'm afraid that's a secret.
Are you trying to be funny? At least you're not short on nerve. Then, I have one last question. Do you believe in God?
What do you mean I shouldn't say? Is it forbidden to say that you believe in God? Everyone's faith is their own.
Not the one everyone else does. I have my own beliefs.
In other words, not the God of sanctism.
Is that good or bad?
Well, that's enough for me.
Wow, okay, good.
Yes. I think there's potential in you. I'd like to ask you to handle an extermination mission.
Yes, please.
You're fit for the task.
Let's go.
The fact is, our trade route for Ignitus has been, shall we say, compromised. A local monster's apparently made the place its feeding grounds.
Ah.
Evidence suggests its actual nest is near the place I personally checked out. I want you to go there, find it, and exterminate it.
Wait, hold on just a moment. You're asking us to handle something so important? Is that even okay?
I'm asking you precisely because it's so important. There are reasons I'd rather not bring this to the guard. I usually prefer discretion with these sorts of things anyway. Especially with groups like them. But if Grius trusts you, then I certainly can.
How are you connected with Grius?
I hardly think that bears discussion right now.
What do you think? It does seem like she could use the help, but...
You will be compensated, of course, and generously.
I hope so.
There's also the option of discounts on my stock, if that appeals.
I didn't even look at what, actually, I didn't even look at what you sold. That's because I was racially discriminated against. Will I even be allowed to purchase shit from your store?
Additionally, rumor has it there's even treasure to be found at the monster nest.
Incentive.
I'd say the potential rewards are a fair match for the risk.
Agreed. It's a strange request, but someone connected to Grius probably wouldn't try to trick us. It doesn't seem like a bad deal between the compensation and treasure. Sorry, I was distracted by her hair. I hadn't noticed the little plaits had the blue bits, the blue ties.
I hope you've no objections to the job.
Not at all. Right.
Understood.
Thank you. You're bound for Belega Corridor. It's only a short distance away from
I should
here.
hope so, because I'm time crunching here.
This one's important.
I need to slay Guptaurus in Belega Corridor. Right? The informant in Grand Trat, who's usually at the Hushed Honeybee Inn on Sunshade Row, should have more details. Okay? Gives a lot of money and increased courage.
It's here.
Okay.
Just think of the goodies that might be hiding inside. This place.
If you don't have a way there, I'll lend you my carriage. Not the kind of trip you'll want to make on foot. You can leave the city through the large gate south of the central street. Don't die out there now.
I'll do my best, Brigitte. Thank you. Okay, but now... Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's good. But I can go to the church now, because I had to get just level 2 in wisdom, didn't I? Which I have, which means I should be able to sanctify my items. Right. You wanted level 2 in wisdom, right?
Let us share up.
Have I forgotten? Oh, it's expensive. Normal attacks become fire affinity. Oh. Is that good or bad? It's an extra 33 attack. But what if something is... Well, to be fair, when does he ever normally attack? Never. He never normally attacks. And there's the jacket. Reduces the damage from being hit by your weakness. Hey! That's good. Should I be giving that to... Oh, it's only plus 17. Is that 17? No, it's 47. I should give that to Holly. Anyway. Confirm. Purify. Okay. I mean, it's a shitty item. It's only a blue. It's only a blue. You know what? It's only a blue. I'm not gonna. Bye. Alright, so I need to go to...
Alright then.
The inn. Though I have no quest to go to the inn. Sorry, I'm just checking there's no quests that I've missed. Wait, the wisdom symbol is still there. Can I just repeat it? Interesting. Anyway,
let's go.
Let's go to the inn. And if I still have time, and this doesn't fast forward to time, I can go back to the story.
What's it all got to do with us anyway?
Just can't stand it. Humans.
Okay, who's the guy who should be giving me this information?
Now, how did I wind up here?
Are you the informant?
Whatever.
Rumor has it Luis, you know the bloke, has sent his private army to occupy it. Unless you fancy losing your life, I wouldn't get tangled up that lot. Are you my informant? Knowledgeable man! If I may ask you one thing, are you all going to the Grand Cathedral?
Why?
Hey, who told you that? Calm yourself. There's no need to be so wary. I won't say a word about it to anyone else. On the contrary, I'd like to help you. I've got intel on the monsters within the Grand Cathedral, and you could always use more information, couldn't you? Well, it depends on what the information does for me. I'm what some call an informant. I sell information. So how about it? Any interest in paying for knowledge? Buying intel gives you more than just what you've heard from the informant. It has various effects, such as unlocking information about enemies in battle using analyze. Oh! Informants can be found skulking in taverns across Euchronia. Consider seeking them out, especially if you want hints about what to do next. You can view information you've purchased in the item section. Okay. Andrea. No, Ardia. Sorry, I put your R elsewhere. Ox Demon of Belega Corridor. Ugh. Yeah, okay.
Want in on this?
Who told you about Belega Corridor? That place may still harbor some treasure, since not many know about it. It's literally right next to the capital. How do people not know about it? However, word has it that deep within is a grotesque Guptaurus, a gigantic two-legged beast brandishing an axe. It's quite famous amongst adventurers. It hates anyone who uses a staff or a mace. Well, that's unfortunate because I have both a mage and a healer, and one uses staff and one uses a mace. Actually, does she still? Yes. So, great. It'll go berserk if it sees one. Watch out if it starts building up strength. The next hit could kill you straight off. But the XP for those classes. I guess it's telling me I should try other classes. Which is fine. That said, if you time your attacks well, you can knock it out of its stance and halt its attack. I recommend swift pierce attacks with a spear of some sort. It's weak to them. Okay, that means Holly has to change. Because she had a spear of some kind.
Just between us.
If you can't, then you ought to simply guard. Defending won't help you escape, but you may just be able to survive the onslaught. Okay. Finally, there's a lot of goblins out there. Those behave more or less the same. If you wanted to fight them off, use swords and spears. When he says staves and maces, does he mean mage and healer? Guess we should switch it up to be stave. Yeah. Just to warn you, it's full of monsters that make the ones in Grand Cathedral pale in comparison. If you go, make sure you're mentally prepared for what you'll face. That's all I can offer you for now. Should you survive, do return. If you've got the coin, I'll have more information for you. I received a scrap of paper inscribed with the information I just heard. Okay.
Hey!
If you're set on going to the Grand Cathedral, be wary. I've heard that the place is a veritable den of monsters now. I must assume this is the work of that man, that necromancer. Ugh, just the thought of bones and corpses moving on their own sends a chill down my spine. I heard they're weak to light magic. Well, that's nice. In addition, the skeletal ones are weak to physical blows. Let your fists fly and smack them around a bit. I've also heard about a moving stone statue.
Just between us.
Couldn't tell you why, but there's statues in there that come to life. They're apparently immune to sword attacks, so be careful. Okay, that's unfortunate for my warrior. I've heard they're weak to wind magic. Oh, that's good. I happen to have that on me. So if you're heading over there, keep light, wind, and weapons in your arsenal. That's all I know. I know little of your motives, but regardless, I hope you succeed. That man needs to be stopped to end this madness at the cathedral. Okay. I'm just a little confused, though.
You're right.
Are we... So I only need to go to the Grand Cathedral for this quest, right? I don't need to go there in addition to... I don't know. You're saying it will take a day? Is that what you're trying to say? I think so. Well, that's that.
All right then.
Let's go back to here and get the... Oh, it's imagination, isn't it? That's fine. Oh, there's something there as well that we can do. Next to the grocer? General market?
Let's head there right away.
We'll go listen to this man's story.
What's it all got to do with us anyway?
That's not where I thought I was going. Where am I? This way.
So that's what it's come to.
Hello, I'll listen to your story now.
Damn Luis.
I wonder.
Yes.
My
Listen to a
thanks.
story. Imagine that, getting to tell a fairy tale to a real fairy. Come, let's find a table at the tavern.
Long ago.
Now, the story... Oh, I actually have to listen to it. The story... I don't think... Game, you don't understand how painful it is to keep talking. Now, the story goes back to my grandfather's grandfather. Once, far, far away, there was a village in the countryside. There was a cave nearby that the villagers prohibited anyone from entering. But one day, my ancestor, who was just a boy then, decided he had to see it for himself.
Come on!
So he defied his elders. Your ancestor sounds like a handful. It runs in the family. Ha! Anyway, sure enough, he ventured deep inside and soon became swallowed in darkness, hopelessly lost. A handful or not, he was still just a boy, and his bravery failed him. He sank to his knees in the dark, crying pitifully.
Nevertheless.
But then, something bathed him in a warm light. Nope, something bathed in a warm light caught his eye as it approached him. The little light actually spoke, saying, "Pipe down, you can't cry in a place like this." Oh, God forbid the man chose his emotions. He was shocked. After he got a good look at it, the boy realized it was a fairy, pulsing with light. He was so relieved, his tears only magnified. But the fairy couldn't bear it. Throwing her arms up, she said, "If you want to cry so badly, fine, suit yourself." And she left. But before he knew it, the fairy returned. "Come on, follow me," she said. "I'll show you the way out." You see, she had sensed a dangerous beast deep in the cave, and compassion won the day. She decided to get him safely back to the
Oh,
entrance.
yeah?
Huh? I thought the fairy was kind of cruel at first, but I guess she had a good heart. When they arrived at the cave's mouth, the boy turned to thank the fairy, but she had already disappeared into thin air. Time marched on, and he grew into an adult. He visited the cave countless times, hoping to find and thank her, but he never saw her again as long as he
Oh
lived.
my.
Oh, we took at the time. We better pick this up again later. If you'd like to know the ending, I'll be around. I was gripped by the story of the mysterious fairy. I feel my imagination improved.
All right.
Ha!
Well
That
then.
is pathetic. Wow.
Please,
Alright.
I'm just if you can help.
That's the
encourage us.
informant, dude. And that's it. Okay. Hi, man.
Yeah.
Okay. So, if I do that... Meat, clear water, and red grass.
You're a big help. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Don't see this going well, but it's okay.
You're a big help.
Right. Or maybe I should have looked at my companions.
Next up is...
Since they do say that there's things to do at
Oh,
night with some
right.
companions, I should have looked.
Oh,
May as well do it the same way. No reason to differ.
I knew...
All right.
Slow and steady wins the race, right? Okay, today we're gonna go
marches
fight.
on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yeah, I know. You're giving me anxiety. How if I just waste the entire morning? It just defaults
Let's
to
make it
afternoon. Alright, let's save. And then let's go.
All right then. Where to?
Oh, I can't travel from here. So, go back to her and she'll send me on a
Go.
carriage. Wait, I've got to change my archetypes first or we're going to get absolutely blasted.
What now?
You need to change back to the Seeker.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Rip. God, your stats suck. And you need to go back to a knight.
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
Okay. Hopefully we don't die.
What's happened?
Oh, damn.
So that's what it's come to.
But they're yet innocent in the Grand Cathedral.
Hey, ma'am. I'm ready. Although you said this was harder than the Grand Cathedral, which is a bit concerning. Oh, there's no deadline on this. Oh, so I could possibly just die outright. I mean, given the fact that it gives me 7,500... What was the currency called? Reeves? We're going to be harder than I can achieve.